All right, so now what happens is that, let's say you hit here. Go ahead, hit here. Okay, boom. Go ahead and hit it this side. Boom, good. Now go ahead, just hit it. Yep. Okay, yeah, see? And I didn't know what side I was going to do, so I just went up, right? So go ahead and hit. Okay, boom. Now do hit with both. Okay, see, I do double, right? Okay, so if I do see something, this is called line familiarization. What happens is when you practice any angle of attack over and over and over again, you become more and more familiar with that angle of attack. And your eyes can see it, you see? And then you're able to just very quickly off angle and make them miss. And then you can catch them. But the mistake is that I made you miss, but I stayed right here. Hey, I made you miss, but I'm still here, so you get the second shot. And what if this was just a fake to see what I was going to do, right? So what we want to do is we want to evade and counter at the same time, because if I'm hitting you, it's going to be very hard for you to hit me, you see? So we don't trade blows, and we don't stay in the center. We always want to move off and away. Now, so that's our shielding for our head. Let's go to work on a low line. Now watch this. Now in most arts, they don't let you kick in the leg unless it's Muay Thai or maybe some karate systems, okay? So now watch. If you get, this is how you can be way faster and way more effective with your kicking. You have to kick off your front leg as the primary kicking weapon, not your back leg. Because the back leg is more powerful, but it takes twice as long, right? And it's very telegraphic, okay? Now, great kickers from the back leg are probably faking a lot. And they're doing things to make you draw you open, and then they're able to land with that back leg kick because they've mastered how to fake someone and how to set somebody up. What we want to be able to do is, let's say you were going to throw that punch right here, okay? So boom, right there, right? So all I do, so he throws his punch, I just do my cover. There's a break on the hand possibly if you hit the elbow, or if I catch that pinky, right? Just come in, boom, and I just kick that. You can kick the groin, or I can, this is a round kick, and I kick. Now I'm being nice, okay? Boom, I'm kicking with the top of my foot, right? What we do is boom, ball of the foot. Feel the difference? You see, real kicking should be with the ball of the foot or the toe. If you have cowboy boots, steel-toe boots, or a hard boot, you kick with the toe. Okay? Comes right out of savate, French foot fighting. So the toe is going to give you so much more penetration than that foot top, right? And there's no pad. So what happens is I lean back, okay? I cover or I parry that off, and boom, I kick you, right? Now what happens is, boom, you're off balance, and now after I kick, and this is one of the keys, is now I go back into that V step, and now I'm over here on the side of you, okay? I'm not standing in the center. So it's not about me going, you know, kick, 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 and staying right here. The grappler would eat you alive. As soon as they took that one kick in the thigh, they would just dive in and take you down and just start pummeling you, okay? And they'll take that one kick because they're tough, right? So now here's one of the keys. I am close enough. You can't punch me, but I can kick you, you see? Now, the lead leg is your fastest way. Now, if I was out here, I would do the foot replacement and then do the kick, you see? Okay, so it's boom. And notice the difference here. It's not one and kick and back. It's one motion. One fluid, continuous motion. And then I go back, or I go in, depending on what I want to do. You see, if I miss him, I probably wouldn't go in. See? Because I didn't get anything, so I'm not going to run in. Fools rush in. Okay? You have to shock someone first before you do any power hit. Now, this is very important. You want to do some sort of pain, whether it's that eye slap, eye poke, groin kick, right? Okay, it could be that kick right there. Could be he's reaching to me, and I smash him with my back knuckle right on his hand. That's going to hurt, man, right? He's going to go, ow, do that. Okay, say ow. While he's saying ow, I'm going to smash him. You see, so what you do is he's throwing this hook punch here, right there. That's going to hurt, right? Okay, and you're like, ow, right? And then, now you got something to say ow about. So what you do is you shock, you do some sort of stun shot. It has to be fast. And here's the guidelines. Lead leg, lead hand, fastest weapons you've got, okay? And you want to put your body weight and your hip behind everything you do. So you throw that weight behind your strike. Or, watch my weight, boom! See, my weight is leaning away, and my hip is coming forward, bam! There's my power, and there's that whip, okay? So, but here's the mistake that most people make. They kick, and they do the dead leg. They dump their feet. Okay, so they kick, and the leg goes straight down. Well, you'll catch it. So if you go to kick me here, okay, watch the groin. Yeah, there it is, there. Do your kick, okay? What happens is people, they don't bring their leg back fast enough after they do the kick. They're fast kicking, but they're horrible retracting. Right? Now watch, do it again. So what I do is I'm standing here, and I smooth off the line. Notice that? Okay? Do it again. Now watch, I'll go slow. Okay? Boom! Right there. That's going to hurt, right? So right into the meat. Okay? Wham! Now I've got your leg. Now you just sit and there's the takedown. Okay? And then there's the groin smash. This is how I do jiu-jitsu. Okay? Submission. Okay? You won't have time to tap out. Right? Because you'll be crying. Okay? So he does this kick. And what I'm going to do, notice how I did that. See? What is this? My shield. And you see it's working off kicks. Right? But guess what it is? It's an elbow disruption, right? But watch what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm standing here in my defensive posture. Do your kick right on my arm. See? Boom! He kicked my arm. Okay? If I was up like this, he kicked me right in the ribs. And that would hurt. Okay? So notice I'm sideways, so it's hard for me to hit my groin real easily. You can do it, but it's not so easy because of my posture. Okay? And if I thought you were going to kick to the groin, I can just pop this knee up right here. You see, so I go right here, and that's my check. It's actually a destruction. Go real slow, kick to the groin, right? And that's going to hurt. Boom. So what I'm doing is like the elbow here, I'm using my knee, and you're going to destroy. It's called a destruction. It comes out of Filipino martial arts. You're going to destroy your kick, okay, against my knee. Unless you had steel toe boots on. And I probably wouldn't do that one, okay? Or, do your kick, okay? Yeah, see? That's called the interception, right? So as soon as I see the kick coming, wham! I attack the kick, right? So I destroy your attacking weapon. I don't, do something passive and then try to chase you around and counter. I'm going to cut to the chase and be as fast as possible.